Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Common Sense as England. We're kicking butt now and taking names. France's name, mostly. Paris's name. Paris. We're gonna build a Hilton dinner. We're gonna take Paris Hilton from France. Paris Hilton, she's not from France, right? She's from the Hilton, like, hotel thing. Where are they from? They're not from France. Hilton. Look at that, there's a shattered French army here. That means they must have lost that fight in Bern against Aragon. Why are we suffering attrition? Well, that's no good. Let's go here instead. How's the attrition look? Yeah, Vizcaya is the only one with any revolt risk now. Full annexation of Albania. Well, it's about damn time. It took you like 40 years, Ottomans. Normally they do that within the first, like, literally 1 year. Because, well, they start off at war with Albania, but I guess it took them that long to actually decide they wanted to do that war. So we'll hold off on building any ships until we get our shipyard, since it'll reduce local ship costs. I love the idea of this mechanic. The idea that you might have like a little shipyard creation area where you've got like 5 provinces that you build all your ships from. It's just cool. I like that. It's fun. One of your subjects has high liberty desire. Well, guess what, Leinster? I don't really care. You've been causing problems for a long time, Leinster. What's your problem, hmm? Your opinion of me? From embargo rivals, events and province defections. Excuse me? Okay, you know what? Don't rival my rivals then. I don't care. You don't actually share trade power with any of them anyway. Do we want to gain stability when we are at 3 stability for 100 ducats, or do we want to lose prestige? Well, I'm not particularly a big fan of losing prestige, so why don't we just gain it even though we have 3 stability? You know, it's a extra stability point for good measure. Let's lower maintenance a little bit. Hopefully we don't actually have to take out a loan. We'll just do it for 1 month. Try to avoid that inflation. Good. And I guess we'll keep the army at about there. We're about to make a ton more money when we start to get these things. Trade steering and caravan power, like, it's going to make a big difference in the amount of inland trade power we have. Considering I have 7% control in a node that is really far away, that's pretty good. It's too bad we can't be Protestant now. Up to 23 ducats a month. English Channel, spoils of war. Oh god, did I accidentally private? I did it wrong again, apparently. English Channel, English Channel. There we go. Alright, there we go. Well, that is going to make one hell of a difference. 25.34. Let's wait for the next month so we can see trade. Watch these numbers go up. 8, 7, 16. These are all inland, so we'll have a 20% bonus to our caravan trade power. 18, 10, and 9 now. 26 ducats a month. Pretty solid. We're now making 45, Ottomans at 38. Nice. Farmed lie deserted. Yeah, I don't want this mission. Please stop coming back. Another thing a national tax modifier will be nice. So look at that, we have 42% bonus taxes. It's not bad at all. 2.4 ducats a month coming from London. Paris, 1.43. He's built it up pretty averagely, instead of specializing. We're going to take 30 development off him, because he's a dummy, and hopefully he's losing his war. Yep, he's losing right now. I'm assuming he's still got a fairly sizable army, though. Oh, nope. 2,700 manpower. So if we attack France, we're going to end up at war with Scotland, right? It would be great is if we could get that vassalized Scotland mission again. Hungary will cede land. We have a claim on Paris. Yeah, let's wait until August of next year, apparently, and see if we get that mission. Maybe we get lucky. We can just vassalize Scotland directly. Despite the royal marriage, despite the guarantee. Because they're going to protect France, most likely. Yeah, they will. Tuscany we don't care about. Hungary, even if they did join, I don't care about. I think I want the army up here, though. Part of the reason we're making more is just because I'm not funding the army as much, but probably should have done that a while ago. It's okay. Mistakes were made. They happen. Come on, keep losing that war. 33,000 troops, though. I'll know they're really losing when they start training mercenaries. Oh, look at that. He's got 6,000 artillery. That's the most artillery in the game. It's a pretty impressive investment there, but I don't think it's going to go so well for him. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out this math before we actually do it. It says 1, but it's actually fort level 3, so I think that that's just kind of wrong. It used to be that that number there would let you know the fort level. So assuming it is actually fort level 3, I would assume then that if the formula is the same as it used to be, it's still 1 cannon for 1 siege value, and then it was, what was it, was it 2 times the fort level? I forget, actually. I know level 2 fort required 4 cannons for bonus 2. It required 6 cannons for level 3. I think the fort level itself was the multiplier, so to get 2 bonus on a fort level 3, we'd probably need 6 cannons. To get 3 bonus, we'd need 9 cannons. So we could try to get up to 6 cannons, so we could get a 2 bonus, but I don't even think it's worth it. I think we'll just go with the 1 cannon. We'll just build some more cavalry, get the army trained up a bit. I think it's time to get a few more men. We've gone really light on troops for a while now, in order to save money. But now it's time to get strong. Strunk. Kill France strunk. As we continue to make buckets of ducats. We owe 770 ducats. It doesn't even feel like we, owe that much. As little debt as we're paying. 4 loans, huh? Alright, well it is what it is. Your back door here, Paris, it seems very exposed. Of course, we are in for some trouble. When our character does die, we're probably going to have average non-overseas autonomy is 20% or higher. No, we're not going to have that, but we might have something related to low autonomy, or sorry, low legitimacy. Considering we plan on taking Paris from them, I wonder if it's actually worth looting it. Maximum of 5 may be looted from a province in a single month. No matter what? Really? Wonder why they put that limit on there. Well, now that we have that many troops, we're not doing so well with income anymore. I mean, 22 ducats is nice and all, but I know our general just died. Boo. Alright, so my goal with France is going to be take Paris and humiliate. Because I want monarch points. I just think it's fair that I get monarch points, and they don't. It's perfectly reasonable. Our 1.9 army tradition is going to give us a fantastic leader. Ready? He is a 4 points. That's actually really quite good. I mean, that's upper half of the potential of what we could have had, for sure. There's a whole thing going on in the EU4 wiki about how you calculate your general's dice roll. So to get a 4, that was a good roll on that level of army tradition. That's again, of course, assuming that they didn't change it, which they could have. The Teutonic Order will cede Memel, Ermland, lots of stuff to Poland. Poland, Lithuania, Moldavia is getting quite strong. Ottomans are strong, Muscovy strong, Sweden strong, Aragon leading Castile strong, France losing war, not strong, 26,000 troops hiring mercenaries. Good sign. It would be so much fun to stack wipe that. Hey, don't mind me, no, don't mind me, France. Just 31,000 troops directly next to your capital. Nothing possibly going on. No plans. No, I probably should factor in Scotland into this equation, shouldn't I? Yeah. That's right, we were waiting for the mission to become available. Vassalize Scotland. Hell yes. Thank you. There we go. Scotland, even though they are not a, they're not going to be a co-belligerent. Oh, shoot. Crap. I won't be able to vassalize them if I don't use the right CB and they're not a co-belligerent. Can I make them a co-belligerent? I can. Do you have any other allies that you call in? You don't. Okay, great. You're a co-belligerent. Congratulations. Well, in that case, let's take, not the cannon. Not the cannon. We'll take 2 and 12. Make it 10. Make it that. 12 stack, go up there. So 19 for France, 12 for Scotland. We'll rotate the leader around a bit. We'll make him a co-belligerent so that it only costs the full 69%, 66%, sorry, to vassalize them. And that way we can just get them in as a vassal right now. And actually, come to think of it, we are getting kind of close to admin tech 10, so this could be kind of convenient. France still has that 17 and that 11, but they're not going to like this. Let's go to full maintenance. Let's repay a loan. We now only owe 592. So this is not your capital, right? Capital's here, so it has a fort level. But you do have a fort that doesn't have any funding. Your only fort. So it's going to be very good if we can just swoop in and siege it. Okay, we wait a little bit, maybe? I don't think we need to. Take Paris. Declare. Scotland is declared as a co-belligerent. This army should hopefully be there before he can turn it on. I don't know if he did turn it on, I think it'd still take him a month. You'd have to actually have a garrison there. We don't have a leader, but we are in the grasslands versus his 3-4. Wow, that's actually quite sizable force. And he's on Tech 7 to our Tech 7. So he's got 9 troops to our 12 troops, but he's got a 3-4 general. Eugh. So to come down to the rolls, 8 versus a 6 with his bonus, 9 versus his 6. Nice work. Good job, no leader. You're better than Richard was. That was really good job, no leader. We're going to detach a siege, and we're going to chase him to the Highlands. He might be running across the strait, which is would actually be quite good for me. And that one we didn't even need to watch, because we knew we'd win. And I would just sit on Paris, because I just want to win it. I want to win the siege. And the answer is, yes, level 3 fort requires the same numbers of artillery. So yeah, I was right. There's no reason to go for 6 artillery. It's just not going to make a difference, really. And he's going to shatter across the thing up there, so let's go blockade it. Actually, you know what? We can use the we can just use the transports. I don't even think we need the heavies for this. And France is going after Laborde. Yeah, good luck down there, buddy. I don't think it's going to go well for you. You can invest in a new idea. Will do. We might need those points to core this. It's going to cost 281 administrative points, but this war is not going to end very quickly, so I'd rather get the national tax modifier now. Military access from Castile, our rival. Sure. Sure, you can both have access. I hate him. I hate France. You can have access wherever you want. Our glorious navy is under attack. So now he is, well, he's going to be, as soon as the navy gets up there, trapped. And we're not blocked. We could go fight him. But I think we just don't. We'll go get started on that siege and assume that this blockade will be in place. I think we can get enough war score with him. Oh, he's already pieced him out. Wow, that was much faster than I expected. France will be forced to give Aragon 10% of income. This will last 10 years. They will also pay 270 ducats with no CB. That's fine. So they've already surrendered. Which means it's just us versus France. And France does have some troops. So I'm going to have to pay attention to this now. We don't have time to spend looting Scotland. In fact, I'd much prefer to just end the war with Scotland right now. So, English vassal, 123 Diplo. That sucks. But I guess that's just going to be the price we have to pay. I mean, I didn't use the right CB, that kind of thing. Out of curiosity, if we asked for it through France, does it cost less? Why can I not ask for Scottish vassal? Probably because Scotland is not a vassal of France. Got it. Cool. Well, clearly we go for Paris. We get Paris sieged. I don't think we need to worry about fighting these armies just yet, although that one's horribly undefended. Insufficient support, tons of artillery. I can't march to it, though, so there's no reason to even pay attention to it. It doesn't exist. Just leave a couple ships behind. Aragon has rivaled France, and Aragon has broken their royal marriage that they had with Naples. Oh, you know what? Actually, it might just be that I don't have Scotland's capital under siege. That's why. Gain mercantilism or lose mercantilism. Pretty easy choice. I'd say blockading this strait would be better. We will get that eventually. You can blockade up to 18, and you only need 10. Let's try it like that. See if that works. Still blockaded? Indeed you are. Great. Alright, let's go, France. Give me your capital. Give me Paris. I must have it. I'm very excited to get to the late game, where higher level forts are around. Like massive forts with like tons of fort defense. You didn't bring more of these guys down, did you? Nope, stay put. Both of you stay put. You're doing jobs. Okay? You can work it out yourself. Did we end up getting that shipyard done? We did. Wonderful. So that means we can start building barks in just 180 days. Almost feels like 1.1. Back in the day. I think that used to cost like 180 days initially. Alright, that's not very nice of you, Tuscany. However, I am taking control of the French capital, which is also coincidentally the war score generating province, and it's worth 34 war score all by itself. So we have that going for us, which is nice. Well, I could very nearly peace out Scotland. Yeah, that's... Well... Nah. Don't really like the idea of having these armies out and exposed. Hopefully we can get this one, though. Is he coming no matter what? Looks like he is, yep. Uh-oh. Now there's a 16 stack. Uh-oh. Suddenly France is still in this fight. Looks like we're going to want to use some mercenaries with our fancy pants income. Still, at least for the moment, this fight is well in our favor. Can we retreat soon? Tomorrow. Let's retreat to here, get the army consolidated. Why can't you retreat, exactly? Excuse me? Yeah, all of you retreat together, so we have one big stack. And a big part of that army has low morale. But I think I'd rather still be the defender. Wait for these mercenaries. And I'd rather hire too many than too few. So we will hire a couple extra down here and here. 2 and 2. Because we still have 20 ducats a month in income. Like, I can afford to throw away a few hundred ducats if necessary. I did not expect Aragon to piece France out so fast. I thought they'd really keep pounding on him for a while. Looks like he's going to commit to it. He can't really not commit to it, that's the thing. Like, it's much harder to not commit to fights these days. I like it that way. It just makes the wars not so much... You're not playing that stupid little game where you're playing chicken for 20 minutes, just trying to avoid a fight that you really should have to take. Looks like the cannon got left behind. That's okay, though. I'm actually kind of glad it's there. Alright, we'll stay in friendly territory. We will actually consolidate regiments since we have no manpower. We also have no siege value. I think we do just go engage this. I'm pretty confident about my armies, so... And if not my army, then my mercenaries, which we'll hire 20 of. Because we have lots of money. Money, money, money. Mercenary money. More mercenaries. Glorious armies under attack in Picardy. Excuse me? Oh. What? I think you're confused, game. I was watching that fight. There's still more loot to be had here, but we don't need to put more troops there. Alright, Aragon, do you still want to be friends? I'll consider it. Together we'll destroy Burgundy and France, and then we'll end up turning on each other. Most likely. Most likely. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to... Hold on. Cross your fingers. Damn it! I'm going to hold on, cross my fingers, damn it. What about this one up here? God damn it! Come on! Take it! I just would really rather not pay those points if I don't have to. Actually, you know what? You might as well stay here and just loot. Hey, we got the capital. Sweet. Never mind, you might as well move forward and kill the infantry. Now, unless I'm mistaken, me controlling his fort doesn't mean I have a zone of control around him. Which would be spectacular, but kind of unfair. Oh hey, we got that one too. Sweet. Alright, let's check and see real quick. If I negotiate with France, can I vassalize Scotland? I can, and it still costs 123, so we might as well just negotiate with Scotland. So you will become my vassal. You're not willing to accept. Well, that's unfortunate. Why not? Scottish military strength? Bah. You're trapped on an island for all of eternity. Come on. Okay, fine. I guess you just want to sit there and accrue more war exhaustion. Have fun. Meanwhile, we'll just loot and pillage the French. Because we can. Alright, he is committing to a fight in Nemours. Again, he's taking a penalty. And he's fighting against a leader that's technically better. Equal size army. I mean, he does have more cannons, but I don't think it's gonna end up working. We have a bonus 5% discipline, better morale. Everything about it's good. We can take another trade idea. Well, we kind of need the Diplo points to peace out Scotland whenever they decide that they're willing to become our vassal. I mean, you're gonna have to disband your army eventually. I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm just not gonna go up there. Why would I do that? I mean, I have 0 manpower, so I'm clearly not gonna waste manpower fighting you. Well, this video's gone on way longer than I expected. I'm going to need to take a short break here. But I'm having a great time. Hope you are too. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.